Yeah. Welcome, welcome back to Red Flag Podcast. Today we're talking about Dragon Ball Z.
It's a horrifying example of Japanese art. I'm just kidding. I love it.
Gasp!
I dig it. Is Kiki Palmer in any other Jordan Peele movies?
I don't think she's in any other Jordan Peele movies.
Okay.
David, what's his name? David Kaluuya. He's the main character of Get Out.
That's right.
I don't believe he's in Us though. Kiki Palmer is gonna be in the Burbs remake.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that one. That's cool, man.
All right, let's fire this up.
Fire in the hole.
See the red flags, and you might survive.
Hello and welcome to Red Flags. We are your hosts, Opie, Al, Donnie, and Dave. And today we're talking about 2022's Nope, because we're 4 years late on this one. Nope.
2022.
Yeah.
He's correct. I just wanted to say nope.
You did make me think.
I said it like in a way that was weird.
That's fair.
I really emphasized the no part. What?
Everybody watched? Everybody enjoyed?
Technically, I want to say that Dave didn't watch it, but he's seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Okay.
It's been quite a while ago, but no, typical TV problems again. I was in the middle of watching it, and then it just froze and can't play this title right now, and so I just shut the damn TV off. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to replace it with, so that one's going in the dump. I've had about enough of it.
That's that beautiful TV that I love so much.
It's pretty old now.
Why don't you just give it to Gropey?
Well, if you want it, you can have it once I buy my new one.
I don't know. You're complaining about Netflix.
Just talking up this TV, Opie, and now you don't want it.
I know. It's
unreal.
It's like, I love that fucking TV. It's fucking awesome. You can have it. You know.
The minute Dave offered it up, he's like, nope.
You know, honestly,
Get it?
all of the other apps, like lately, Netflix has been fine. Haven't had an issue with it lately. But
okay.
Vudu, usually I never have an issue with it, but it's been acting up again. So in order to rectify that, I have to hold down the power button on the remote to get it to do the full reset. And then once it goes through, I have to shut it off and then unplug it for, 30 seconds or so, plug it back in again, and then rinse and repeat if it still has issues. And then usually it clears up for a day or two.
Yeah.
And it's not all the time, so I'm not really sure why it keeps doing it. And there's no error. It just says can't play this title right now for Vudu. And then Netflix, it just does a weird freezing thing and then stutters and then kicks you out and then goes back to the main screen. I actually showed Al that the last time.
Yeah.
Where it stuttered and then all of a sudden everything that you saw on the screen completely changed to all different titles. Yeah, and once it does that, it's just not going to play anything. You can hit play, and it'll just sit there doing you know how when you highlight any movie, show, whatever, it'll do a little thing where it'll show little clips of it rolling.
Yeah.
Yep, it'll do that over and over and over again, and it'll never play. Yep, so I'm getting a little tired of it. So after a paycheck or two, I'm probably going to buy something.
All right, so let's have Dave rate first, and then we'll see if we can change his mind.
Yeah.
From what you remember. Also, side note,
It's not too bad. It's probably from a lot of the stuff that I do remember. I've got to go. I'm going to start with a 7.5 because a good portion of the movie is kind of boring.
Okay. So Dave failed at watching it. Like he was like, fuck it, I give up, right? And then he was like, I've seen it already. I just don't remember how.
Yeah,
the
ending. I remember the ending.
And then I said it, and as I was saying it, I was like, that's really stupid. Like the way that I was describing it, I was like,
there was more to it than that. I just don't remember what the balloon consisted of. Because it wasn't just a balloon. There was something.
I don't know if there was anything special in it.
I can't remember they. I don't remember.
There's no balloon.
There's a
There's
balloon.
no balloon.
That's how they fucking stop him. Fucking jean jacket.
That's right. I thought you were talking about the actual alien.
Yes.
But there was more to
the
it
actual
than just
alien.
a balloon. There was something. I don't remember exactly how it worked.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't
'cause
remember. I do
it
remember
hated
eating it.
the flags because it fucked with its digestive system. That's why it was so pissed off when it ate the fake horse. And that's why they used the fucking wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men, is because the colors would like trick it into thinking that it was just a flag.
Yeah.
Does everybody call them wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men?
Yeah, 100% yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Like, what else would they be?
Yeah.
Down in Weekapaw.
Hi, I'm Al Harrington.
But okay, so Dave said what, 7.5?
7.5.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Like I said, especially towards the end and when something actually really starts to happen. Otherwise, it's just kind of. There's quite a bit of it that's kind of mind numbing, and you're just like, oh my God, please just get on to something.
Okay, so Opie, what do you give this one?
I'm going to give it a 7.
6,
I'll probably
7?
go up.
Did you say 6, 7?
I said just 7.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably go up though, because it was a really good. I don't have a lot of complaints about it. Honestly, it's boring, but it's a goddamn space movie, and it's 2 hours long, and I hate that.
Always with the runtime.
Fucking
Opie
2 hour
wants
movies.
30-minute shorts.
I want 90 minutes. 90. That's it. 90
Depends
is
on
the right
movies.
number.
I've actually watched a few movies that were damn near 3 hours long, and I was captivated the whole time and didn't even realize it was that long. I can't
That's
think
true.
of them off
I
the
watched-
top of my head right now, but I just know there is a few.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I'll watch that. I watch that one all the time. It's like 3 hours long.
I've heard good things about Dune. That's like 3 hours, I think.
Oh, the new Dune movies? Or
Yeah,
the old one?
the newer ones.
I like the newer ones.
Like specifically the first of the newer ones. I'm pretty sure is like 3 hours long. It's got.
It's
People
well
love it.
over. Yeah, I was gonna say it's well over 2 hours. I know that. It's good though. I actually really enjoyed those.
All right, I suppose it's my turn. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna go 8.
Hmm.
I did really like this one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get
Oh,
into why,
okay.
but I want to
Cool,
hear.
man.
I want to hear Donnie. And if you say 8.1, so fucking help me.
No. I actually really fucking love this movie. I don't know if I would put it at a 10, but I'm gonna start at a 9. And
Oh, damn.
I might even go up from that
All right.
because I think it's a smart horror film. I think it's smart.
Oh,
I
definitely.
think so too.
Okay.
I could get all pretentious about this one.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm letting myself be pretentious about it for sure.
I get
Because
that.
I do like we've talked before about like when comedy writers or whatever do horror, and I do respect Jordan Peele. I think his switch, because he's like he's done shows and stuff. I can't remember what one I'm thinking of, but I think he like did a newer Twilight Zone or something. But I think he's done like a great job with all this horror stuff. Yes, it does tend to get a little more like pretentious, artsy in some ways, and this film definitely is.
Oh yeah.
But he's done such a good job with horror, and he has an appreciation that it like helps me appreciate it. It's like that definitely helps. I like all the actors and actresses in it. Like I just it's a good movie.
Hell yeah. He's actually due for a movie.
What you say?
It's been
a
4
while?
years since his last,
What was the most
'cause-
recent one?
Yeah, I
we got
suppose.
Get Out at 2017, Us at 2019, and then Nope at 2022. So that's
Is
only
this
2
most
to 3
recent
years
one?
apart. Yeah.
Because there's another movie that he's producing, and it has Marlon Wayans in it. It's called Him, and I think that was
Oh.
classified as a horror, but I'm not sure. But
He produced Him.
that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was reading about like other projects he was working on while you were. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
By the way, Donnie, Him has Marlon Wayans in it.
Ooh, I remember seeing the ad for it, and I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna at some point.
And I just looked at the casting for Him, and apparently there's some dude named Guap Dad 4000.
That's his name.
What?
That's his name. That's the actor's name. His character's
That
name
sounds
is
like-
Murph.
I am so watching that fucking movie.
Who the fuck calls themselves Guap Dad 4000?
I don't know, but I am now intrigued.
People know
He's
what the fuck they want in life.
I'm gonna assume he's a rapper. Yes, he is a rapper.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
I feel so old right now. I'm probably like, some rap guy named Guap Dad 4000.
Yeah. He hit randomize on the name selector.
Well,
I'm
he's
sorry, but in my honest opinion, that's a fucking stupid name.
a member. Wait, you're gonna like this.
No, I'm not gonna
He-
like it. It's
just-
fucking dumb.
Just hold your. He's a member of the hip hop supergroup Zoink Zoink Gang with JID, Smino, and Buddy.
I'm on the, are you also on the
Oh my
Wikipedia
God.
page?
No, I just on straight up Google.
I've heard some of like JID's stuff, and I've heard of Smino. I don't know what the fuck who the fuck Buddy is.
Yeah, Buddy, but he's your buddy. He's
I
a
don't know,
buddy.
they're all part of the
Buddy.
butt fuck crew.
Easy there. Easy
They're part of the
there.
Zoink gang, Dave. Stop drinking the haterade.
Yuck.
He's got
Nice.
song. Guap Dad sings Lolo, Uncle Ricky, Black Iverson, Ice Cold, Platinum Falcon, and
Iverson
others.
was black.
Flossin, Foolish. We don't need to talk about Guap Dad.
Well, where do we start with Nope?
We got to start from the beginning.
Let's start somewhere.
I do want to throw this out there. Like during watching this, I was like, I had a moment where I had to stop and rewind because my train of thought just went down this path of like Jordan Peele, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just so crazy, like to think about, like, because like I remember when the show Key and Peele came out, and it
Right.
was, and I remember being like, okay, so they're trying to fill the gap of Chappelle's Show because that was so huge on Comedy Central, right? It just
Yeah,
like,
because they were both on Mad TV first, right?
that I'm not even sure, but I was like, I just remember when Key and Peele came out, and then it was so good so fast. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, they fucking nailed it. And then when he started doing the horror, it was like, is it gonna be good? Fucking great.
Yeah, I remember seeing the stuff for Get Out, and it was like, oh, it's directed by Jordan Peele. He's switching from comedy, and I remember having that thought process too of like, I don't know if this is gonna work out the way like I just so wasn't sure, but like
Yeah.
yeah, no, it fucking works, and he kept pumping them out, and I know like there can be some mixed opinions on his movies about whether they're like really good, but I think it's a pretty like the consensus is that they're generally like at least pretty solid, you know?
Oh
And-
fuck yeah!
And what would you say
I'm
that
I'm in the boat of they're great.
what would you say like the general like message is in this one?
The so the
That's
whole
it,
point of this, because I did like I looked up a lot of shit on this movie because I've seen it a couple different times, and I was pretty excited about it, seeing like the ads. The part of the whole, because you know what, I can't remember what like the thing was with Us, but like with Get Out, it was a lot of like race related stuff.
Yeah.
This whole movie, I almost said film, and I was like, no, I don't. We're not doing that.
Not that pretentious.
This film, no. So this movie is like based on like, hold on, let me find it. I wrote down some notes for this shit. So like it digs into like humanity's obsession with like watching and profiting
Yep.
off of stuff. So like a lot of like that's part of why like with the creature, it's like it goes after when you look at it, and the whole idea behind them trying to like capture this perfect shot, but like they're just putting themselves in harm's way and nothing works. Like they're making this thing a spectacle,
See,
and it's just kind of like a play on all of that.
see, I felt like they just said that about like I don't think that like the main characters like I can't remember their names, OJ and
Yeah.
whatever. I don't think that that was their intention, but I think that they used that to get that film director out there to get him to like get the shot.
Yeah, because I think part of their thing was like to save the farm and save their like legacy, and I agree with you. I don't think they were like trying to necessarily like they didn't have the same intention that
Yeah.
everyone else did, but
Well-
everyone else was like, look at this.
But obviously the other dude who had the other I don't even know what you call that. It's not he bought all the horses and then he had
Jupe,
yeah, he was definitely
his ranch, yeah.
and I don't know how the fuck I wish they would have explained how did they maybe I missed it how he came in contact with that thing originally.
Yeah, I can't quite
'Cause it's-
remember how
Because it
that
just seems like he's like, oh yeah, I know about that guy. Check this out, right? And then it backfired on him, but I assume that's why he was trying to buy all the horses from OJ and Heritage Farms or whatever the hell it was called. Hollywood Heritage something.
yeah.
So yeah, how did this start? I don't even remember how it started. Dave,
So the opening scene is on OJ's ranch. He's with his dad, and you know they're doing their normal shit, tending to the horses, and then just
Oh.
objects start falling from the sky, and like a nickel hits his dad's head, which he dies from.
yeah, after he
and,
starts spewing some random things.
Yeah. And then so it's like later after that event that
Which, by the way,
OJ and his go ahead.
I know it's the dumbest joke ever, but I did say here's your Nickelback Silver Side Up, which is a reference to the band and the album. Yeah, even the dog thought that was stupid. Hey, buddy,
Hey.
relax. It was just a joke. It wasn't even a good one.
It's what upset him.
So
Yeah.
6 months later.
6 months later.
So they're going to Hollywood, you know, because sorry, I'm reading more like plot outlines. I do this shit to like keep me tuned in. So they get fired from the production because their horse reacts disruptively to like the chrome ball effect bullshit they were trying to do. And then it goes towards like OJ selling his horses to Jupe to make money for the farm. And that's no, maybe it started with the ape thing.
Well, it kind of
I think it
intercuts with that. Yeah, the very first scene was
Yeah, the very first scene.
was the is it an ape? I don't know. I was just gonna call it a monkey.
Yeah. It's a so Jupe, when he was a child, starred on a show called Gordy's Home. That chimpanzee, classic sitcom shenanigans.
Yeah, from the 90s.
But on set there was like balloons popping or some shit, so the chimpanzee went nuts and like mauled everyone.
Yeah, the episode was supposed to be Gordy's birthday, and
Yeah.
so he's wearing a fucking birthday hat
yeah.
while murdering
Fucking
everybody.
preposterous. And I think like it mauled most of the crew. A lot of people died. I know one woman, which makes an appearance later, just had her like face fucked up.
Yeah, which was,
And Jupe was hiding under the table, and like the chimp reached out, and they were like having a moment before it was shot.
because I don't know if you caught it. Like he does like a tour of like all the Gordy's home stuff, and he's like points to a picture, and he's like, "That's the first exploding fist bump, right?" And it's Gordy and him as a kid, and so then it showed Gordy reaching under the table to fist bump him.
Yeah.
I think that's what that was supposed to be anyway, right?
It makes sense.
And so then, the Fuzz showed up and took care of that problem.
So he has all that trauma that he's like, that's what kind of like plays into this whole, he has this ranch, somehow fucking found out that this UFO, because at this point in the movie it's a UFO, and he's like, no, they're like, it's alive or some shit. I can't remember exactly how like
Actually,
it went.
It's a UAF.
What does that stand for?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
That'd be P.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's a UAP.
Yeah, I think
No,
he's
that's
right.
not-
It's
okay.
UAP. Yep.
I'm
So,
sticking
okay.
with UFO.
Me too.
It's pronounced UFO.
So he
And
has
if
this
you were-
UFO flying
And
around.
if you're into that science, you're a ufologist. And
Dumb fucking title.
just saying.
You're not being serious, right?
No, that's real. That's a real thing.
Oh, jeez.
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a ufologist.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Don't know why they changed it, but that's how it is.
The study of grunting.
Oof, 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 oof. You can stop me at any time. Thank you. I'll shut up.
Hey, that's enough.
The dog's keeping me in check.
How much do you think a wacky inflatable flailing tube man costs?
I don't know.
Probably cheap.
You can make one. It's just a fan and some plastic. I think we might have lost Opie.
All right, I got us off track with that.
All right, so back to the movie. So there's a ranch. They're selling horses. And then they go through a night where like they're electric, because there's just facts you find out later about the ranch and shit. And I don't think you really learn too much about like Jupe with the UFO. And so they go through a night where they have like their electricity's fucking up, and one of the horses like breaks out.
Ghost?
What?
Was it Ghost?
Yeah, it was a ghost.
Yeah, not a ghost.
No.
The horse's name was Ghost.
Was that Alien?
Yeah, I can't remember the ghosts' names or the horses' names. I know they like chapters them out, but I forget which one's which.
Well, Ghost was the white horse.
Okay, Ghost breaks out, gets abducted by UFO. Same with that like metal horse statue that they took from Jupes whatever. So that's when they start going to like get shit to come figure out this UFO. Because they want to make money. They figure, oh, we have a UFO here. We can make money off of it. So they try to get that one dude, fuck what's his name? Antlers Holst. And he declines to help them because he figures it's like not worth his fucking time. So that's when they go to the fucking tech store and they recruit that one dude, the one dude that works there while they're trying to get like equipment
his
and
name.
shit.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but he Angel? Was that it? Yeah.
Angel, yeah, I think it's Angel.
He was funny.
Yep, because he was an angel.
Yeah, he was good shit. So I think somewhere in there is when it switches back to Jupe, like running his live shows. Because he just bought Lucky, because Lucky was the one in the beginning that freaked out for them. He was gonna use Lucky as bait. So he has everyone there, everyone's cheering, and that's when you see the one woman he knows from the show that like had her face mauled. And he's talking about the UFO and shit. And it comes out, devours everything. And I think was OJ there?
I
believe so.
At the Rand?
Yeah, at the no, I don't think he was there at the show yet. I just
no, he showed up just after. But
yeah, so the UFO sucks everything up, all the people. What follows is honestly a pretty fucking disturbing scene, because it kind of records everybody going through. This is when you find out like it's a living thing, and you see all these people going through its like digestive tract as they're all like screaming and pleading for help.
Yeah,
it's kind of fucked up.
I kind of wish that it wasn't that. Like I wanted
that it wasn't like a living organism.
Yeah, I wanted it to be something else. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
I thought it was a good twist. I liked it.
I like it. I like it. But I know when I like first went to see this movie, I had no idea that it would take that turn. So I was definitely expecting some like alien kind of bullshit.
Speaking of alien,
yes, but
there's a scene about 40 minutes in, which I remember this specifically because Opie had told me I'm 40 minutes in and I realized I can't watch this on my phone. I have to watch it on a big TV because he starts seeing some weird creatures in the darkness. And it turns out to be Jupe's kids or something. Fucking with OJ. But like I just loved how like it was super creepy because I wasn't I thought it was gonna be some weird little alien creatures, but when you see them and OJ's just like, nope, nope. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly the correct response.
Get the fuck out of there.
That would
Is
be
that what you would do, or would you go get your
thing to do around here?
Well, then the next
they would get a bullet.
Like he backs up around a corner and he's trying to film these aliens and he knows it's going to peek around the corner. So as it's very, very, very slowly peeking around the corner, right? Your attention is drawn to that. And then you realize there's another one upside down, like right next to OJ's head. And then OJ notices it and punches it in the fucking face. And that's when the mask falls off and you realize it's a human child.
arguably they were really playing with their lives because out there on the ranch, I imagine people got their pieces on them.
Oh, of course.
And they weren't even mad that they got punched in the face.
And the worst part is it's not even like with ranch stuff like that. It's not even about like people. When you have like cattle, shit like that out there, you have to protect them. I mean, wolves, mountain lions, shit like that. You have to shoot them.
This battle between Jupe and fucking OJ is a real street beef. It's a real fucking fight.
Oh yeah.
In a desert. Because it's fucking California.
There's the problem right
What
there.
is in California, isn't it?
I don't know if it's California or, Utah or Wyoming or it's something out west. I think it's California. I think it's like
because it says Hollywood.
Yeah, because they have to do they have to be close enough to Los Angeles or Hollywood to be able to bring their horses for the.
What are you eating?
For the filming.
Hey.
He's just licking the floor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. OJ goes back because he's going to get Lucky because Lucky didn't get sucked up by the UFO.
That's right.
So it sucked up like everybody else.
UFO.
Just not Lucky. UFO sucked up everything else. Everyone else. Not Lucky.
No, because it was literally in a box. Like it couldn't get sucked up.
Yeah.
Which is probably why the fucking thing sucked up all the other people, because it was like you can't tease it with fucking horse meat and then like not feed it. So it was like, fuck you guys. Down the hatch, Mary Poppins. He's like, I don't know why, but this thing trusts me. Well, you fucked it over, so now it doesn't.
So so he gets Lucky and he goes back. I think that's when like he's in the truck and the UFO starts like raining down all the shit that it sucked up that was like the
inorganic
statue
material.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Inorganic material. There's a point in there where OJ like opens his car door and looks up and sees it and then shuts it and just goes, nope.
Yep. I mean, nope. Nope.
Yeah. Just like, that's good.
Yeah. And then sits there all night. But like the way that it's just shitting blood all over the house.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know a better way to describe that. For what appears to be hours of just, it's like, it's like, fuck you guys. I know you're in there. I know I can't get you. So I'm just going to shit blood all over your house.
It should have been playing Raining Blood by Slayer.
I know. Don't you hate it when it doesn't fucking play the song you want it to play?
Right. Yeah.
For hours. And then he just falls asleep and then wakes up. And it's still there. It's still just waiting.
Oh, yeah.
And they had that weird moment where he went to the house and then opened the door. Is this like when he figures out to not look at it? Because he just has his head down and he pats his leg like he's calling dogs. And then his sister and Angel come running.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in that scene that's when he realizes, like, oh yeah, just don't look at it.
Which I still don't understand why that's a rule. Like why it gives a fuck.
It's because it ties back to the monkey. So the monkey is a wild animal, and they tried to sort of domesticate it and take it out of its element, but it's a wild fucking animal. And so when you look an animal in the eye, a lot of them see that as aggression. The horse did when they were shooting the commercial, because somebody held a mirror up to its eye, got aggressive, and it kicked backwards and got them all in trouble.
And if like in that opening scene when it mauled everyone and he was hiding under the table, like he did have that like tablecloth between them, like the he could see through it, but
yeah, there's no eye contact there.
So here's a question. So this alien spacecraft creature, its
Mhm.
mouth is also its butthole, but it's also its eyeball. Is that what you're trying to tell me? That it has
yeah,
one
worms,
hole and it does all of these functions out of that one hole?
I was trying to think of it like a jellyfish in the sky.
You're just saying that because of what it turns into later.
Fair, but
Man, why you
know.
guys gonna try to rationalize everything?
It's a jellyfish.
Takes the magic away.
I can see twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book.
It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men are about 35.
Get off the tube man.
35 per pop.
Shut the fuck up about tube men.
Yeah, I'm interested. I need friends.
No, I just wanted to. I was
Tube
making a
men
reference.
friends.
I was making a reference to Rick and Morty when he's like, "Shut the fuck up about moon men."
Goodbye, Moon Man.
Shut the fuck up about
Shit.
moon men.
There you did it. You did it again. You named a show that I'm like, I should rewatch that.
I didn't know you ever did watch it. I've never heard you say
Yeah,
one
oh, yeah,
word
dude.
about Rick and Morty.
I miss it. I really liked in the first few episodes when he would like constantly be belching and forcing belches. Oh man, it's such an interesting like voice work.
Yeah, it was all that was like him
Oh my god, Opie,
just fucking going nuts and
if you knew how to play video games, I have a video game for you to play.
I know what
And it is
you're
called High on Life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
And everything you
You
love
purple
about
on
Rick and Morty is that game. Because it is
Okay.
made by them.
Oh fun. Okay.
So back to Nope. And that's also where OJ names the organism Gene Jacket after
Yeah.
one of the fucking horses. So
The first horse that he trained.
Yeah. So the dude that they somewhere in here, all this is when the dude that they called to get out there, the photographer, director, whatever the fuck he is, Holst, he finally comes out, brings like a hand crank camera.
No electricity.
So they're really,
no electricity because I don't know if we mentioned
no
it.
electricity.
This thing fucks with the electricity.
Hence
Yep.
their electricity bullshit earlier. So he brings that. They start getting set up. This is where they do the battery powered tube men, all that shit. They start setting up. They're setting up to catch this thing, and they're gonna try to get some footage. But then, a fucking random ass motorcycle appears. Saying like somewhere in here something had to have gotten out. I think they do say because it's like a TMZ reporter.
Well, yeah,
So he's like-
because
yeah.
when everybody disappeared, the
Oh, right, yeah.
the families all were like, "Where the fuck is everybody?" Somebody went out there, was like, "There's fucking nobody here. Where is everybody?" And so then that's why the TMZ guy shows up.
Right. So he's flying down on his electric motorcycle and obviously crashes because he hits the spot that's close to Jean Jacket. Bike shuts off. He crashes. OJ goes to try to help him, but that's when Jean Jacket starts taking off and he realizes he's dead. But the
I
guy
like
was still
UFO
trying
better.
to like get footage of Jean Jacket even when he was down. He's like, "What are you doing? I need pictures." And they're like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, it's like, "Where's my camera? How's my camera?"
Yeah, as he's like still just like lightheaded from crashing and shit. He's like, "Where's my camera?" So I think that's where he's like running away from it, and they're trying to go with the plan. Holst can't get a good shot, so he like tries to climb further up for like a better view, but then he ends up dying.
Is that how that went down? Because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
they got the shot that they needed, but I feel like he intentionally sacrificed himself because he just wanted to.
No, he does it like it's, and it kind of plays into the theme of the movie too. Like the whole a lot of this plays into that because they got a shot right, but it wasn't good enough for Holst because he's like in the movie he's like a really famous like director or whatever he was, or photographer, whatever the fuck he was. He was like
Yeah.
the Gordon Ramsay of it. So they got a shot, but he said it wasn't good enough. Like it wasn't the perfect shot. He's trying to get the perfect shot.
Yeah. But
So
they
that's why
had
he like
enough. Like,
yeah, they had plenty. It wasn't good enough for him, so he wanted to get closer to get a perfect shot.
what was
And
his
that's
fucking
what-
plan? He knew he was gonna die.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And that's
like,
part of the theme is like the whole danger and watching. Like he's going for that perfect shot. He wants to look at it. He wants it. He wants that, but it's only going to cost him.
Here's my
It's
question.
like it's getting more dangerous and shit.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Do you think that he knew that it couldn't digest the camera and then it would shit out the camera and then like they could still have that footage?
I mean maybe he did. I can't remember if
Do you-
they like
do you
if the
think-
characters talked about it, but I do genuinely think that he like I don't think he was doing like a heroic I'm going to die to get you guys the shot. I think the whole point was like it was his
He's
ego
consumed
talking
by-
and
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah, I get that. However,
yeah, like I'm gonna get the perfect shot, and I didn't think he thought he was gonna die. I didn't think he thought he was gonna get sucked up.
I'm just
right?
saying there could be an Unknown 2 Electric Boogaloo where that
I
footage,
can't, right.
where that footage is found.
But they do get a good picture later, though.
Yeah, kinda. I don't think it's a good picture, but whatever.
Yeah, it's very arguable, but in universe, good picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like Holst tries to get that shot, ends up dying, but he did get footage. So like they still have that footage. Angel almost gets swallowed, but that's when like Jean Jacket turns from like the whole movie. It's like arguably a cowboy hat looking UFO, and then it
And a cloud.
transforms into like a giant ass jellyfish looking thing, which I think is pretty gnarly. But
Yeah, I didn't really get that. I was like, why? And I had to do some research to figure out that like that was part of the whole thing. Is this? It camouflages itself.
yeah. So it does that, and like then they just kind of keep going with this plan or whatever. So that's when like OJ looks at it to distract it, so that his sister can try to get away. Oh yeah, because the part of their whole plan was they were gonna get footage, and then like that's when they were gonna unleash like the helium balloon, because I mean they know it doesn't like digest well with inorganic material, so the whole idea was to give them a big thing of inorganic material. 'Cause, it's used to sucking up just tons of little stuff, typically like bits at a time. So they did that giant ass fucking balloon from Jupe's place because
I didn't
that's gonna
know
disturb
that
it more.
that was an original part of the plan.
Hmm?
Like I didn't know that that was an original part of the plan. I just thought that that was like a moment of convenience. But you've seen this more than I
yeah.
have, so like I trust your judgment on that. But that's just from my first viewing.
I could be wrong.
Like that's what
I will
it's
say
like-
that I'm not super confident that I'm right in it. I think so.
Yeah, I just felt like she was like,
Um,
"Oh shit, look at this," and then like unhook, it floats up.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah,
"Gotcha
yeah.
now, bitch, eat it."
Yeah. So they do that whole thing, and that's when his sister goes to that well, which like the tourist attraction of it was like you can put quarters in the thing, it takes a picture of you staring into it. So she's doing that to try to get like not the perfect shot, but get just another shot of
Yeah.
Jean Jacket.
Yeah,
Gets it. and then Jean Jacket like swallows the balloon and bursts.
Yeah, and explodes. And that's when I was like, because David asked, like I don't remember how they get it at the end. I'm like, they send out a big ass balloon and then it eats it and dies. Like I was like, it sounds so stupid.
It sounds stupid thinking like talking about it like that, but
and then of course they look over at the exit of the Jupe's place and there's OJ on the horse.
Lucky.
Unlucky.
And that's kind of the like Cliff Note version of the movie, I guess. And there's like more detail to it and stuff, but
that was still a good chunk of time. Like, but I don't know, Dave. Listening to that, how do you feel? Do you want to go up? No, he just shakes his head. He's like, nah, dog.
I mean,
we're not selling it hard enough.
No, like it's just like I don't know. I disagree that there was as much boringness in this movie that you guys think there is. Because like all the bits where they're going to like the fucking tech store and they're talking, like it's very like it's interesting conversation because it's still like all involved in the story and the characters. There's so much like little comedic moments that just keep it moving along nicely. That's part of why I rate it high too, because it's a good blend.
Yeah, I think it did great, especially with that scene that I was talking about where he's like, nope, and then punches the kid in the face.
Yeah, like David Kaluuya is pretty fucking funny.
And then there's the part where it's at the tech store and he's like creeping on the cameras, and then his coworker sneaks up on him. Like she doesn't sneak up on him, she just walks up and like has her bag of chips or whatever, and she's like, "What you doing?" And he's like, "Holy fuck!"
It's good shit.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I'm on more on Donnie's side. I didn't find as much boring. I thought it was pretty funny and moved along pretty good.
I mean, I also like if you're, well, maybe it's a little more if you're like into the the like pretentious kind of side of it. Like I think it's cool, just the whole theme of it with just like the dangers of that, like watching and trying to like profit off of trauma and shit.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of good messaging in it that I think was written very well into the movie.
And using animals.
It made me look into a mirror.
Mm-hmm. And like really animals, and I mean the fact that like they like Jean Jacket was essentially like a territorial animal, and that's why like OJ was more safe because he understands animals. But like the more people were trying to exploit it and stare at it and like make it a spectacle for entertainment or whatever, those are like the more you did that, you're gonna, it's more dangerous. You're just dead.
Do you think that because OJ was like proud of his first taming horse of Jean Jacket, that's why he named this Jean Jacket, is because he wanted to be the first to tame this bitch?
Yeah, I like to think so.
I think he just understood animals. He was trying to survive. Because I didn't like the end, because they're trying to like capture this thing so they can make money and stuff. And then they end up blowing it up. And the footage that they got, there's other people that are showing up to get the footage. So I just feel like they didn't get what they wanted out of the fucking creature. And I think he was just trying to.
I think they did though in sort of a roundabout way, because they like so the creature's gone, like nobody else is going to be able to get anything, but they like now they own all the like footage and shit of it, so like they can use that to like further themselves.
Well, I hope so, because I hate that when you like turn something that you were supposed to get something out of and it turns into just like trying to survive, and that's the victory instead of like what your original goal was. So-
Maybe if that's like the nod, like even if they don't like profit, like they still like with that theme, they lost a lot trying to get that because they also were trying to exploit it. I would argue
That's
that
true.
I
Yeah.
would argue that if OJ wasn't there, like it, they all would have died.
Oh, absolutely. I
Because like
didn't-
OJ is the one that reined him in a little bit because of that respect for animals.
Yeah, I felt like, I think in my mind, they just wanted somebody to believe them. Like that was my first thought of what they wanted. Like when they first got the cameras to put on the house and like the surveillance stuff from the tech guy, I thought they just wanted to be like, see, it's a thing that fucking it exists. Like I'm not
Right.
fucking crazy.
I can see that.
And then I think when they recruited the director guy, I think that's when they were like, well, we could probably make some money off of this.
Yeah.
And they tried to sell it as it bothered me because they're trying to sell it as a documentary, but like, you can't trust anything that's on fucking TV.
True.
Like you're like,
That
oh,
is
this
true.
big time Hollywood director is going to call this a documentary about a spaceship. I don't know. And even though, yes, I think that was after Disclosure happened, right?
hmm
Because there was this big disclosure movement about releasing all this UFO information.
Yeah.
UFO, sorry. I said it wrong. But still, even with that, like, I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up that I don't trust anything that's on TV or any news that I hear ever.
No, I think like especially nowadays too. Like think about AI and shit. Like
Well,
there's a
AI
lot that
wasn't as prevalent in 2022.
You know what?
True, true. But
You know, I was watching somebody reviewed Hokum May 1st. Somebody reviewed it and was kind of glazing it up. And that I was like, I don't know if I believe this because I don't know if somebody's glazing the movie up to get, clout or whatever.
Are
with a
you
director or
getting
whoever.
like kickbacks for like mentioning the name of this fucking movie every episode?
No, man, I just really like this.
Like Hokum, May 1st.
by the way, Hokum May 1st.
Hey, Hokum. It's gonna be good. I just know it.
I'm excited for it.
God, I want it to suck so bad so I can
Do you
just
guys want to
fucking-
talk about Hokum?
I want it to suck so bad just so that I can rub it in your face.
I know. I'm taking a gamble here. I'm putting myself out there. I'm saying
Yeah,
it's
we're
gonna be
worried
good.
about the guy that liked Bye Bye Man.
Wait, who did? Me?
Yeah.
Or did
Yeah, you love that movie.
what did you name it? Because I gotta find it on here.
Pee pee poop.
Pee pee poo poo
Pee
man.
Pee Poo Poo Man.
Okay, when you said that I loved it, yes, I did rate it the highest at 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I remembered you rating it higher than that. My bad. I thought I remembered you giving it like an 8 or an 8.5 or some
I
shit.
was the highest on it at 6. Dave at 5. Donnie at 4. Opie was 3.
Dang.
Nice.
And you're like, you fucking love that movie. I guess I loved it the most of the 4 of us.
Yep. You loved it.
Yeah, I seriously could have sworn you rated it a lot higher. I've been sitting here the whole time, just like, can't believe Val would rate that like an 8, even though I have access to the spreadsheet.
Yep.
It's like unreal.
Yep. You loved it.
Ah, sheesh.
Sheesh.
But yeah, I don't know. I stand by no.
Explanations.
I don't know. Like, there's.
Well, like what is everyone's like gripes to it?
My gripe was
Like,
the
what-
ending. Like I didn't have anything shitty to say about it until I tried to explain the end to Dave, and I was like, I hate that I had to say that in that sentence. Like that
I'm curious.
sounds
What
so
was it?
stupid. What?
Describe it. Describe it stupidly.
I'm
to us.
speaking out of curiosity
did.
too. I'm genuinely curious.
I said, so they released a balloon, and then it it ate it, and then it died. 'Cause that's what happened.
I think maybe the delivery.
Yeah, I think you're leaving out detail.
No, there's no other details. They
Sure,
they
there's-
released a
Yeah, they-
balloon. They
It
released
was
took
a fucking
pictures of
trap. It was a helium-filled horse
the
balloon.
only tension was watching her turn a crank to wait for a light bulb to flash.
It was
While it
suspenseful.
slowly fucking inched its way
Think about the
closer to the
suspense,
balloon.
Al.
It got closer and closer to the balloon, and then she'd take a picture, and then it got a little closer. This was a Dragon Ball Z episode, 100%.
Yeah, it was heart pounding.
It was.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's called tension.
for a whole episode. There's just and then it ate the balloon, and then it died, and that's it. It just died like from in the distance. It died. We didn't even get to like hear the screams of the millions of people inside of its fucking weird alien body.
We already did though when it swallowed up Jupe.
I know, and it was screaming. Ugh. And it brought the everybody above the house. And then it just shit blood all over the place. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the thing of nightmares. That was a terrifying scene.
It was rad.
And like how the water was like the rain was just pouring off of the sides of it, all around the house.
Well, yeah.
And then as you have the view from OJ's truck, and you can see just like the rain is pounding on the windshield, but you can see the house faintly, but you can also see the red bloody rain coming down on top of the house. And he didn't even seem to question that, by the way.
I think because like before when he was getting somewhere in there is when he understood that this was like a territorial creature. So I think because he understands animals, he took that as like this thing's marking its like territory or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think he understood it. Another reason I keep my score high on this because I like having just a fucking smart character.
Yeah. In the contrast of all the other dumbass characters.
Yeah, and I do think like love all the other actors. I think he is probably the only character in the movie that's like everyone else seems to be way more lenient towards exploiting that thing, and I think he more so. Well, his sister's arguable, but I think he more so than anyone was just like not trying to do that.
You don't think he was just, I don't know.
I mean, to an extent, I just less so than everyone, I guess.
I don't think he was trying to exploit it. I think he had a respect for it.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah,
But I think
There you
that
go.
he also wanted it the fuck out of there.
yeah.
And he was like, his whole fucking motto was, "We're not here to fuck spiders."
I mean,
Was he fucking spiders?
no, no. I do agree with that though, because like, what was his attitude? Like, I know he was selling horses to try to like save the farm, and he knew they were like short on money and getting like they weren't making as much money as they used to.
When you think
But I
back on
don't
it,
know if he was the one wanting to like take pictures. I can't remember his attitude towards it.
when you think back on it and you're like, because I caught this right away once it showed Jupe was like using the horses as bait.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
it just reminded me of that part when OJ is like, "Can we like start to plan to like for me to buy the horses back?" And Jupe's just like, yeah, sure we can. And like you just know in his head he's like, "Oh, there's no
Mhm.
fucking horses."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any other complaints. The tennis shoe that stands up on its own. Do they ever?
They never mention that again.
Never.
So I wonder if there's some shit that like maybe it wasn't the balloons popping that drove Gordy fucking bonkers and the shoe standing up, if it has anything to do with Jean Jacket, and that maybe there was more of an encounter with Jean Jacket, after that we just never got to see or experience because of how filmmaking is. And
Yeah. I think it's like a fun little thing to throw in there. I don't know. Sometimes I like unanswered weird details. Sometimes I fucking hate them.
or if it's maybe just
Yeah.
one of those moments where it's like, that's fucking weird. And it
Yeah.
just stuck in his head forever because it's like, what are the chances that shoe would be just sitting up like that?
Or his little boy mind was just like associating that with stuff where it's just like, oh, it's weird that all this shit happened and the chimp that was my best friend acted up. So he's just like, he remembers weird details that didn't exist because his brain's all fucked up.
That could be. That could be.
What happens when you're
Mm,
friends with
that's summary
fucking
type.
orangutans?
A chimpanzee.
Fucking, they're all
And
the
by the way,
same.
Jay
Shoot
and
all
Silent
of them.
Bob had.
Monkeys are gay. I hate fucking monkeys.
Why do you hate monkeys?
I can't stand them. I really
This
do
is
not
a
like.
this is a new thing. I don't think I've ever
No,
heard
I
you.
do not like them. Any of them.
Since, like, when did you start
That's our
this hatred for?
ancestors, man.
Monkeys? I can't stand them. I don't like them at all.
Like, do you not like?
No, just don't like.
That's a weird thing to like.
Is,
Just
No.
is Planet
Just
of the
do not
Apes a
like 'em.
horror movie for you?
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
just so rad. I never. Dave's just over there stewing. Fuck monkeys, man.
I
So
can't
you
stand
really
them.
Fuck
hate
apes. Fuck
Harambe.
gorillas. Fuck them all.
Yeah,
What?
shoot them all.
You really hate Harambe.
Gorillas aren't
Oh,
as
he was
big
fucking
of a
pumped.
problem. I just don't like any of the other ones.
Were you pumped about Harambe?
He
I
died, and you were
don't
like,
really fucking
yes!
care.
Everybody else in the
Shoot the
world.
fucker.
That's what happened.
Good. We don't need them fucking things around.
Oh, that's your cousins and uncles and
Hey, my fucking
grandfathers you're
cousin.
talking about.
I evolved from fish.
We're just hairless monkeys, you know.
Retarded fish frog.
I'll take
We're
that.
just a monkey that took some mushrooms, and here we are.
Fucking stoned ape.
Yep, that's what we are.
Yep. Turns out
There's a lot of holes in that theory.
there's a lot of holes in every theory.
Terrence McKenna
That's why they're
was pretty,
theories and not facts.
pretty crazy with some of his stuff.
Who?
That's who that came up with that, Terrence McKenna.
Okay. All right. All right.
He also came up with a lot of other crazy shit, like predicting the fucking end of the world and stuff that he was very wrong
I've
on
done that before.
many times.
You don't like King Kong.
No.
Do you like Mothman?
What am I doing like Mothman?
I meant to say Mothra, but I'm just going with Mothman now because I said it wrong.
I hate monkeys. Oh, so how do you feel about
How do you feel,
Mothman?
how do you feel about the chupacabra?
I don't know, it's kind of stupid.
That's a weasel.
Say it's stupid. Wendigos.
What do you believe in, Dave? What kind of weird
Wendigos are cool.
cryptids do you
I'm
like?
alright with that.
He likes Wendigos. I don't know if you heard that.
Okay, Wendigos are cool. Cool, yeah.
I mean, they're not.
But you got to
cool.
eat people to see them.
No. What about?
Yeah, you guys just
No, they're,
You guys
they're
just taught me
created.
that.
They're created by the constant hunger of flesh.
yeah.
oh,
That's the
fucked up.
concept.
So
It's
you
like people
Eat people to
say
become one.
starving, and you're forced to eat a person, and that's the trigger that can release that.
But also, what do you think of skinwalkers?
Depends on your take on them.
I think they're fucking terrifying.
Al, what's your favorite cryptid?
I don't know if I have a favorite. They're all terrifying.
I mean, come on. I'm a Mothman guy
Hodag.
myself.
Ooh, good one.
Orang
What's a
Pendek.
hodag?
Hodag is from Wisconsin.
Oh,
like a
really?
ring
What the hell
pendant.
is it?
I don't remember. Some weird hog thing. What?
Yeah, that was
You
a
like the
weird one.
Orang Pendek.
I don't know what that is.
It's a little monkey fucking person.
The Fae are terrifying.
Yeah.
Depends on your.
Yeah, that's true.
You talking about like Irish folklore fae,
Yeah.
or because there's a couple different versions of it, but the fae in like Ireland's
Don't fuck with
folklore
them.
is pretty fucked up on some of the
Don't
stuff.
fuck with them.
Any
lot
of
of
that
them.
kind of
Don't
shit you don't
fuck with
fuck
them.
with.
Yeah.
Anything, all that crazy shit that people do. Ouija board shit, all that stuff. I mean, whether you believe it's real or fake, I mean, why would you take the chance?
Don't fuck with a Ouija board.
No, fuck that. Don't fuck with the unknown.
Would you ever do one of those voice box things or whatever they're called?
Yeah, that's fine. Spirit box.
In EVP,
That's it, spirit box. Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather not.
ESPN.
We have
ESPN
actually
sucks.
we actually have done that one time. At
That's different than what Opie is talking about, but yes, I know exactly what you're talking
it's
about.
still a form of an EVP.
No, he's talking about a spirit box.
Yeah, which is basically a radio station. It's a radio that cycles through a ton of different stations very quickly.
Well, that's an EVP.
No, that's a spirit box. That's
The
what
spirit
it is.
box is not the one that cycles through the stations.
That's what a spirit box is. It's to catch voices by cycling through a whole bunch of different frequencies to try to catch something. And when something comes through, it stops and will catch it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, depending on how you have to set them up, they can record or, yeah. An EVP is basically using a lot of them, they like to use the old analog style recorders.
That's what you and
but that's an EVP.
the others did at that.
Yeah, we actually did catch something.
What was that? Where was that? Like, what was the building that was there?
I don't want to say.
I'm not saying that like the name of it, but what type of building? A hospital?
No. It was an old manor.
That's what I was at.
That was basically not really there. And so there's a lot of stuff about. I just don't want to say because it was, in theory, it's technically trespassing.
It doesn't matter
But there's a
now.
lot of people that go out there.
There's statute limitations.
No, I just.
Yeah.
So we
Where
went out
was it?
there and
Where
somebody
was it?
was
Where was
he
it?
went down there by himself and he was recording and he was basically taunting it, and I can't remember exactly what he said. Something about on the orders like, if you don't say something, I'm gonna fuck you up. Something dumb like that. And then we actually had it come through saying, "Oh, you're so scary." But that's the only thing we've caught, and we had to clean it up big time because it was pretty rough to hear.
Yeah.
Because of like the sound, a little bit of sound of the wind, and it was a little.
I wasn't there that time, but we did go back out there, right?
I don't. know
Everybody
if you've
tune in
been
next
there.
week to find
I
out
thought that
what the
me,
fuck these
you,
two were
and
talking about.
Hova went.
Hova was out there.
Yeah,
I
that
was out there.
time.
Joe and
And Nick.
his
Is it?
friend.
Is it a
Nick was
Paulding
out there, I
thing?
think.
Yes,
and
but I'm talking about
what
after
is his
that.
friend. We've only been out there one time. I believe.
You and me and Hova went there separately.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Because
remember.
I've only been there one time,
I remember
and that's the one time that we actually.
that was
Because supposedly this building, when it was being built,
that direction, correct?
no, I don't remember exactly where it's at. I'll have to look it up when we're done. I just don't want to get anybody else in trouble. I don't care about myself.
It's a place that's accessible if we drove south from the UP.
I don't remember. I've only, like I
What
said,
the
I've only been at that place one time.
I swear to God, you, me, and Hova went there.
Is it
And
the
then we
Paulding,
talked
right?
about this is where this happened and this is where that was. And I was over here and Joe was over there.
It's
And I went and
possible, I
walked
guess.
underneath there. I swear I'm not crazy.
It's possible. I just don't. I couldn't find it again.
Was it the House on the Rock?
No.
Was it
Summerwind.
Taliesin?
It's called Summerwind Banner.
Kalahari and Wisconsin Dells.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
It's supposedly one of the most haunted locations in Wisconsin.
Yep. It is right on the border of the UP.
It's possible. I don't remember going there a second time.
Yeah, me, you, and Hova did.
Don't remember.
One of those trips to.
It's possible. I like it.
You
I
should
just
go a
do not
third time.
remember.
With me. Me and Donnie, yeah.
I
Yeah,
wonder if
yeah.
I don't think that I took any
that's the ticket,
pictures,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
but
Let's all go this summer.
I
Let's
know
go.
we went.
Yeah, we
It
can
was
grill hot dogs.
probably- No, it wasn't the same
Yeah.
time that we
Have
went.
champagne.
Hot dogs and champagne.
What is the light?
Paulding.
Paulding. It wasn't the same time we did that. It was like another time that we went.
I mean, it's possible. Like I said, I just do not remember.
I think Aaron was with too.
Maybe she was driving that time.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, and I was there too.
I don't remember a second trip. I really don't. But I also don't remember half of what the fuck I did yesterday.
I do. I remember
Yeah.
half of what Dave did yesterday.
That's good because I do not.
And I tell you what, I bet at least 5 minutes of it involved a poop.
A poop?
Probably not.
A poop, yeah.
$100 and I'll tell you what you did yesterday.
Are you
You're gonna
paying
pay-
me the
You're gonna
$100?
pay me $100 to tell me what you
No, no,
sure,
no.
you
Me
can
and
tell
Dave
me-
had the same
you can tell
idea.
me
You
all
pay
day
me.
long. Every time you got a
Dave,
new idea, toss that $100. You could tell me exactly what I did.
Dave,
$100
I
a day
offer
and I'll
you
make up memories for you.
$500 to tell you how you spent your day yesterday. But I have to be like reading your palm, or else it's not going to be accurate.
There you go. That's good. Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
gotta
take
get
a
a Ouija
picture of my
board.
forehead. Will that work?
That'll count for something. And then just watch your Venmo for when I send you $500. Thanks for letting me tell you your yesterday's fortune.
I'm all right with that.
I'm
Al,
gonna
what
make
did
so
you
much
think-
money.
Yeah, that's the money maker. Al, what did you think? He was wearing a Rage Against the Machine shirt in this movie.
That wasn't a Rage Against the Machine shirt, you dirty butthole. It's a
What do you mean?
Che
It's got
Guevara
Emiliano
shirt.
Zapata.
It was
That's
Emilio
Emiliano
Zapata.
Zapata.
Either way, it's still not Rage Against the Machine. It's just Emilio
I bet you-
Zapata.
I'll bet you $1 million it's Rage Against the Machine.
I did notice that shirt, by the way. I did see it and recognize it, but I didn't does it say Rage Against the Machine on it?
Who the fuck is
Yes,
Emilio
you don't
Kachaka?
recognize that?
Zapata.
I like my version
He's the
better.
one that everybody should be celebrating instead of Che Guevara.
Yeah.
I don't know who any of these fucking people are.
He's a cool guy. He was a Mexican. He's a tiny little guy, and he ran around a big old giant sombrero
Why?
because he's a Mexican. That's what they do.
And why
And
is
he was a
celebrated
revolutionary.
for running around in a fucking hat?
He's not celebrated for running around in a hat.
That's what Opie
Nah,
just
he-
said.
He did.
He
He did
had a
those things,
hat.
but he was a revolutionary in the Mexican Revolutionary War.
Yeah, he was one of the leading figures in the Mexican Revolution of 1910 to 1920 and the main leader of the
Yeah.
People's Revolution.
He was all about them farmers and then and poor people.
He was helping the people take the power back.
Correct. He was raging against the machine.
Which apparently didn't
That's what
work
he's
too well
supposed for.
because they're very corrupt nowadays.
It's not 1920 anymore, David.
Yeah. He's not alive anymore. If he was alive, there wouldn't be any fucking corruption. It would just be a nice
about
place
that?
where everybody sings to each other and things.
What are they singing? Kumbaya.
Oh.
I was just thinking, I was going to say that, and then you stole it right out of my mouth.
The gods are bright and shine.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
What's the next movie you guys want to do? Did we talk about that or nah?
Not yet.
So is anyone changing their scores?
No?
I'm going to go up to a 8.5.
Oh, you
Hell yeah.
You fucking. Yeah, I'm going to change my score. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just. Is that it? Is that it, Al? Because I know you have that spreadsheet open.
Actually, I was going to go 9.1 just to fucking fuck with you. Look at that. Mine's green. Yours is blue. You suck.
Okay. Fine. Dave, you changing your score?
No.
Jack it up. Go to 8.
No.
Check it up. Check it
You
in.
know this
Okay,
movie's
good.
an 8, David. You know this movie's an 8.
No,
Good one,
it's
Dave.
not really my thing.
What? Aliens are not your thing? I'll remember that.
All right,
Depends on the
I'm
alien.
gonna change my score.
Now, if that was a xenomorph
Donnie,
in the
if you-
sky, that'd have been. A
We're
little
not
bit-
here to fuck spiders.
Oh.
God
You'd
damn
have to
it.
have a tiny dick
God
for that.
damn it.
You could probably do it, huh?
He went to 9.2.
I was hoping for a louder outburst from you, Al.
I was distracted by Opie talking about how big your dick would have to be to fuck a spider.
Teeny tiny, but you could pull it off.
I'm going 9.2. I really do.
I know you do like it.
thoroughly
And you
enjoy
did
this
say you
movie.
were going to go up anyway.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's a 10. I don't know if but it's a high movie for me.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
God,
What is our next next movie?
Oh, hey, The
Go.
Cell.
What?
There's all sorts.
Like
of,
with
Can you-
J-Lo?
Yeah. Can you at least put that on the want to watch it list?
Yeah, I gotta open it first. Movie
All
suggestion.
right, somebody do that for me. That's a
You
great.
know what's funny is I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
It's a good one.
What is it?
That's a
The
good
Cell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Is this because you've
In
been
there.
really into DBZ now? And so you saw Cell and you were like, well, might as well as watch the movie The Cell with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's not
what the fuck you
perfect.
just said about Dragon Ball. I only watched the Dragon Ball from the 80s.
The first Dragon
So
Ball.
that's-
So you don't know who Cell
that's it.
is.
No, I don't know that shit.
You do Frieza?
Say what?
Frieza.
Who the fuck is Frieza? I just met
You
TN,
don't know Frieza?
and he's just on his little good guy arc. He just moved in with Roshi.
That fucking
The perv.
Epstein-esque little
Yes.
pervert.
The super perv. He was just calling out the underwear color of Bulma in the last episode, and he had 3 knots on his head for that shit.
His box of porn and his fucking turtle shell.
He's just always dirty. All right, so what are we watching next? The Cell?
No,
All right.
I'm not saying no. I just said that just to be funny, but
Okay.
um,
I'll throw it out there just because I
let's talk
saw
about
it
this.
today.
Let-
and it made me-
Dave's got to say something. Dave, do we want to? What? Because this was not Dave's pick. What? I feel like Dave hasn't picked in a while.
Which pick was this?
I don't know.
I
Might have been
I
mine.
I threw it out there and everyone got really excited. So I'll say it was my pick just because, like, I was like, oh, I haven't seen this movie.
Okay.
I mean, I think Bone Temple was Dave's pick, and then me and Opie were kind of halvesies on Green Room.
Yeah,
All right.
that might have been my pick. I don't know.
Which one of you guys want? Oh, okay, so then maybe we should do the Cell.
What's it on?
Fucking
I don't know.
DVD,
Yeah, I got it on DVD.
What year is this?
like 2000.
I got it on VHS. Yeah, it'd be like 2001.
I think it's
2000.
2000. Yeah.
All right, 2000's The Cell.
Hey man, it's a good one. I love this movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
In all honesty, what made me think of it is I have a coworker, and back when he was in high school, he was a swimmer, and there's a photo in the newspaper of him standing in the water, and he's got like a very stoic face with his little swimming goggles on, and it makes me always think of The Cell, and that's why I thought of it today.
Is this even a horror movie? It is horror
Fuck,
sci-fi.
Heck
So
yeah.
that's right up Dave's alley.
You might like it. It's dreams and shit. It's a unique little movie. Amazon Fandango.
Oh. It's got Vincent D'Onofrio. I can't remember how to say his name, but
Vince Vaughn. Vince D'Onofrio.
Yeah, the guy who was
Yeah.
the main bug in Men in Black.
Oh, is he the guy? Can you do the line?
Doesn't he play in
I want
Daredevil
water.
also?
Yes,
Give me
he's the main
water.
bad guy in Daredevil. He's also the main bad guy in Full Metal Jacket.
Yep.
Hmm.
Really?
Well, he's the one who.
Oh, he's that guy.
Yeah.
He's fucking Opie. He's Otis or whatever the fuck. Pyle. He's Private Pyle. Gomer
yes,
Pyle. That's
yes.
right. That's right.
But it does also have Vince Vaughn.
Yep. And J Lo.
J Lo.
Good. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. It's a good one. I've seen it 1,000 times. It's awesome.
Really?
Fuck yeah. I seen it like when it came out. I remember watching this at Nick's house, Nick Adams' house. We used to love this movie.
That's weird because I thought the only movie that was ever on constant repeat over there was Dune.
No,
Ben was never
But-
not watching Dune.
I do remember him being obsessed with that shit though, for sure. J Lo.
There, I bought it.
What,
It's the only thing
oh, is it
available is just for purchase.
on Fandango at home?
Yeah.
UFO at home.
Yep. There's nothing I could find that was actually streaming for free.
YouTube?
Not for free.
No, for $6.
$6.
$6. This director
I
is
roll my
Tassim. I do not know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to fuck it up. Known professionally as Tarsim. He's an Indian director who has worked in films, music videos, commercials. He directed The Cell, The Fall, Immortals, Mirror Mirror, Selfless, and Dear Yasi, which I don't know what that is.
Dear Jossie.
Yasi.
All right. Well,
How do you know that? How do you know it's not Jossie?
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Nice. All
So
right.
The Cell.
Well, The Cell.
So
Everybody's gonna love it.
find it go to your local pawn shop. Guaranteed it's on a DVD somewhere in there.
The Best Buy value bin.
I don't even know if you can find it in there. Go to DG,
Maybe
search
not.
the bins there.
yeah. DG value bin.
You can watch it on YouTube. There's probably somebody that has a ripped copy of it for free on YouTube. I'm actually going to check.
Okay.
The Cell movie. Because apparently you need to specify.
Otherwise, they're gonna think you're talking about that cell in your body.
Yeah, you can watch it in clips.
That very specific one.
and they probably have people talking over it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because
True.
that's how they get away with being able to play stuff like that, is like commenting and
Yeah.
explaining thing. That's the only
Or
way
they've
can do it.
reversed the image.
That doesn't always work though.
It works sometimes. Sometimes. Immortals. You like that. You've seen Immortals, right?
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
I
Immortals. I
liked-
liked Immortals.
I liked it. It didn't get very good reviews, that's for sure.
No?
No, a lot
Well,
of
now I
people-
gotta see.
No,
What?
I saw it while I was in like high school, and we were like big like 300 kids and shit. So when we saw that in theater, we were just like, hell yeah, this is fucking awesome. But then I watched it again as an adult. I'm like, okay, less awesome, but I still like it.
You know, I like you said that you saw it in high school, and the movie came out in 2011, and I was like,
Yeah.
long since graduated. And then it just reminded me of the fact that Dave took this course for safety shit at work and found out that him and I are now apparently in a protected class as far as
Age.
age.
Oh no.
So apparently,
Oh no.
Yeah, our e-safety went crazy woke.
and so 40 and above is I don't
What?
know, protected from ageism.
Who the
So if you Opie, if you say one unkind word about my age, I will fucking sue you.
Fuck you, you old 42-year-old.
I'm gonna
crotchety
shove
old
every
bitch.
fucking spider I can up your asshole.
Good. I'm gonna do stuff to the
It
spider.
just makes you harder to fire.
I like the way that he almost drooled while saying
They're
that.
not like, we want you to report every time someone calls you old.
You know what? I hope you have a good fucking lawyer.
Bring it, bitch.
That is ageism,
I can't
and
be
I
ageist
will not stand
'cause
for it.
I'm 40. So I'm old too.
Oh shit, you are 40. Oh, Donnie, how dare you?
Old.
I'm suing you and your mom.
Oh wow.
You can't sue her. That's ageism.
I can't sue somebody in my own apparent age group.
No, you can't. Protected class.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm done.
All right. Well, all right, Dave. Shut this shit down, huh?
He's old too. He's old. That's why he's done.
You can't say that. That's ageism.
I see you're still with us. Paying attention to those red flags kept you alive. Don't let your guard down and we may talk to you again soon. It's been an extremely rough ride, but through it all you did survive. Even though you took some cuts and scrapes, it was well worth it to make your escape. Thanks for listening to our podcast, and we will see you next week.
Al's really been slacking on them samples.
What fucking samples? What fucking Is that you? Did you do that? Dave, that was on point with that shit.
Yeah, no samples.
Yeah, fuck you.
Give me a 10.
That
or
was
a-
well timed.
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking mouth.